Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book 21st Century Investing, a creation by William Burckart and Stephen D. Lydenberg. First Century Investing 2021 is a manual that presents ethical and responsible investment strategies. Rather than profiting from the detriment of our vulnerable social and environmental systems, you have the opportunity to invest in ways that will enhance and fortify them, guaranteeing both stability in society and sustainable returns in the long run. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that William Burckart serves as the Chief Operating Officer and President of the Investment Integration Project, TIIP, a consulting firm that offers guidance to organizations on identifying and addressing systemic risks and opportunities. He played a significant role in editing the book New Frontiers of Philanthropy and has contributed his work to reputable publications such as the Guardian and Forbes. Stephen Lydenberg, on the other hand, is a partner at Domini Impact Investments. He is not only the founder and CEO of the Investment Integration Project, TIIP, but also the founding director of the Initiative for Responsible Investment at Harvard University's Kennedy School of Government. He has authored notable publications including Corporations and the Public Interest and Dilemmas in Responsible Investment. With 6 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On storyplanet.net. To start, this text is encouraging individuals to learn how to invest in ways that have a positive impact on the world rather than causing harm. The text discusses the shift in cultural and environmental climate regarding greed. It introduces summarizer that serve as a guide for investors looking to make positive changes. It emphasizes the need for systemic approaches to addressing global issues rather than just divesting from fossil fuels or including socially conscious companies in portfolios. The summarizer also explores the significance of divestment in ending apartheid in South Africa. Key idea number 1. System-level investing is an approach that aims to strengthen the core systems that society relies on, such as social, financial, and environmental systems. It recognizes the interconnectedness of these systems and focuses on making investments that have positive impacts across multiple areas. By taking a holistic approach, system-level investing seeks to create long-lasting and sustainable improvements for society. System-level investing focuses on strengthening the social, financial, and environmental systems that society depends on. It goes beyond short-term financial gains and advocates for sustainable and fair investments. System-level investors campaign for new policies, industry standards, and collaborate with others to create systemic change. They aim at long-term solutions to improve vital systems like healthcare, consumer safety, and climate stability. Key idea number 2. When making investment decisions, it is important to consider 3 key factors: consensus, relevance, and effectiveness. Consensus refers to the general agreement or support for a particular investment among experts or market participants. Relevance suggests that the investment aligns with current trends, market conditions, or societal needs. Finally, effectiveness highlights the potential of the investment to achieve desired outcomes and generate returns. By focusing on these factors, investors can make more informed and successful investment choices. To effectively invest in strengthening vital systems, follow 3 main principles: consensus, relevance, and effectiveness. Consensus means investing in issues that have widespread agreement on their importance. Relevance involves considering how the issue can impact diverse investments. Effectiveness examines the investor's ability to create change and collaborate with others. By applying these principles, investors can identify systemic issues to focus their investments on. Key idea number 3. Bonds are a financial tool that can be used to generate funds for making systemic improvements. Bonds can be used to fund systemic improvements and support organizations and infrastructure development. They are a secure and balanced form of investment. Sustainable investors can use bonds to fund environmental projects, while system-level investors explore new forms of bonds for financing systemic change. Green bonds and COVID bonds are examples of bonds used for specific purposes, such as funding environmental projects and recovery from the global coronavirus pandemic. Key idea number 4. Investors at the system level should prioritize portfolio construction and investment belief statements. This text discusses how traditional investment tools, such as portfolio construction and investment belief statements, can be used by system-level investors to drive systemic change. It explains that investment belief statements can help investors align their values with the decisions of financial institutions, and portfolio construction should take into account systemic risks, such as the environmental impact of fossil fuels. Key idea number 5. Investors have the power to push for reform through standard setting. Most investors are not CEOs or on company boards, so they need to find indirect ways to make systemic change. One effective method is standard setting, where investors divest from companies, industries, or countries with damaging policies to pressure them to change. Reverend Leon Sullivan successfully used standard setting to tackle discrimination in the civil rights movement and in South Africa's apartheid era. Investors can demand reform by refusing to do business with companies that don't meet certain standards, and this unified approach can be successful in effecting change. Key idea number 6. Be skeptical of the actions of financial managers. The popularity of sustainable investing is increasing, but it can be difficult to distinguish between genuine concern and those jumping on the bandwagon. It is important to question the intentions of financial managers and evaluate their policies. Look for explicit and clear statements regarding systemic challenges and ensure that their behavior aligns with their stated policies. Additionally, look for evidence of success in positively influencing the system and collaborating with others to find solutions. In conclusion, investment strategies that harm society and the environment are no longer effective. Today's investors should focus on strengthening vital systems. This can be done by addressing important issues, selecting appropriate assets, and using portfolio construction and investment belief statements. Additionally, setting standards can encourage industries to adopt higher standards while holding self-proclaimed, responsible financial managers accountable. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.